It could be fun to do, songs I won't write. I think on its face, people are like, oh, why do you have to be so contrary all the time? But I think I would just challenge anybody. Think about the things you love, and I challenge you to say that there's not one thing that doesn't grind your gear about it. There's a thing about Velcro, soft side and a hard side, and they stick together. There's this, modern car out there that we really like, and we got this other one, and I look at it and I say, ugh, it's so expensive, and why me? And then one day I watched my wife and my children drive off in it to take a little, not quite a day trip, but a little adventure to a faraway park, and I finally breathed my sigh of relief about it. I've driven a lot of trash, and that was okay with me. My children pound the shopping cart, into the side of it, and people pound their car into the side of it too. And it was nice to just not care. Now it's black and shiny, it's got leather and everything I ever wanted in a car, and I do care. But when I watched my family drive away in it without me, I finally allowed myself to have it and go to work and earn the money for it. Tie rod end, strut tower, French for dinero. That's terrible. You know what I mean? It's just not. You filling in a word, it's not that. It's not any kind of anythingation. It just isn't. What it is, it's like what chord do we, what square are we on? 2 is fun. I think I've kind of played 2 out. Can I? Tie rod, strut tower, French for dinero. The guy who sold us the car said, you either pick the car or you pick the payment. You pick the car and I pick the payment, or I pick the car. It's just such horse. It's just such absolute horse. I mean, there's truth in it. There's Trumpian truth in it. Sickening truth. The banks set the prices of cars. I mean, we would have had less. We would have had the Leaf and something else. That's something else that we feel like we can afford the payment for is too damn old. Strut tower, tie rod, French for dinero. That tired walk up, yeah, that's where I would use that. It's a tired speech too, and a tired problem. A square network of cement and everybody with their own patch. I mean, everybody's not living living that way. Tokyo, what is it? Somebody check Wikipedia. 38, 37 million people. I don't think they all have 1/8 of an acre. 2 cars, maybe, or maybe not. They have a bullet train. Tie rod. See, when I use a juicy chord like that, we can bring it back to music. Why should this be a Dear Diary? It's about cars. Tie rod, strut tower, French for dinero. Dinero. I don't know. I'm trying to make everything the opposite. I mean, I love cars. I finally have one I like. I can't stand it. That's music.